Edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. This could be a chess match tonight. We have two very smart teams that tend to make great decisions.
And that's the value of experience. You know what you're good at, and you limit your mistakes. It's hard to fool a person who sees it all.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, John Collins out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Dunn in at the point.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now Jones. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Dunn outside. Now here's Olynyk. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Vassell. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Keldon Johnson. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Shooting two.
And he drops the first.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
And both free throws good for Collins.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Here's Sohan. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Back to Vassell. Rebound, Utah. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Now here's Vassell. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Clarkson against Vassell. Markkanen with it. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Vassell. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Olynyk. The shot that time not on target. Collins with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Clarkson against Vassell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Utah leading. Done with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Johnson against Collins. Dunn outside. Over Jones. The shot by Dunn, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Markkanen outside. Over to the wing. From deep. The shot by Dunn, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dunn outside. Pass to Collins. Markkanen outside. It's good from the top of the key.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh and, of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
A moment here to see the numbers for Lauri Markkanen. So it's San Antonio now, looking for their first basket of the game. The offensive rebound. Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist by Johnson.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Dunn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Clarkson. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell against Clarkson. Vassell can't get it to go.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Dunn outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Plenty of space. Here's Olynyk. Clarkson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Clarkson's got 5 points.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Vassell outside. Over Clarkson. Cashes in the 12-footer.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Now here's Dunn. Left side Olynyk. Fires the 3. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Outside Jones. And he drives in. And the layup falls.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Come to me.
It's Bullock on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Outside Johnson. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Dunn goes in. He gets it in there.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
For most one-and-done players, it takes a couple of years to get going. Not the case for Colin Sexton, averaging 21 points per game during his second year.
And the Spurs with some changes. McDermott's checked in for Johnson, and Payne is subbed in for Jones. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 9. And why is it, RJ, that Colin Sexton hit the ground running as a pro?
Yeah, I think it's his mindset. Colin Sexton, he has zero fear. His game is translated well from college. Sexton is explosive and thrives in more of an open style.
Six to shoot. Right side Payne. Graham for 3. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Payne. Pass to Sexton. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Abaji. Out to the right wing. Now here's Sexton. Graham covering. Little turnaround. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Bullock. Here's Bassi, guarded by Olynyk. They double him with Olynyk. McDermott outside. Takes a 3. Utah leading. Here's Olynyk. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Olynyk. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he hits one of two from the stripe. San Antonio trailing here. Payne on the bounce. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Graham, the pass to McDermott. Back to Graham. McDermott outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Payne with it, picked up by Sexton. Here's Bassey. Pass to Payne. On the wing, McDermott. Back to Payne. Tries again. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Utah calls timeout. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
The Jazz making a switch here. Yurtsevens checked in. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Yurtseven. And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Yurtseven. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. The three from Sexton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Bullock. Back to Graham. The 11-footer kept alive.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Abaji. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
The Spurs shooting 23%. Not great so far. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sexton against Graham. Bullock.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
From outside, off the mark. Outside Sexton. Pass to Abaji. Launches it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Utah leading. They've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Chris Dunn. John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Now here's Dunn. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
One shot.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Collins outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Johnson. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Markkanen. Collins outside. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Here's the second effort. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Sohan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Johnson. That three's off the mark.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now here's Collins. On the wing, Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Johnson against Collins. Now Johnson, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Collins inside. On the wing, Vassell. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time. We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Now here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Collins finds Markkanen. Dunn's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Jones in the post, defended by Dunn. Collins passes to Vassell. Knocked loose. Clarkson outside. The rebound by the Spurs. And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Olenek's checked in for Utah. Now here's Jones. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Right wing. Right side Johnson. Pass to Collins. Back to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And it's Collins laying it in. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. He shoots. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Clarkson.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Sohan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's stolen by Olenek. Vassell against Clarkson. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Jazz lead by 15.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Here's Jones. The Jazz making their last shot. No good off the back of the rim. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dunn, and that one is stuffed right through.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Jones. Pass to Sohan. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dunn outside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Collins outside. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Collins. Olenek with the ball. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Olenek, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Olenek. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Here's Vassell. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Clarkson from downtown. Vassell with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump. even for him.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Dunn. Collins passes to Olynyk. Over Collins. Another shot. And it's Collins laying it in. Collins has got 6 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
On the wing, Vassell. To the right side. From deep, Johnson. And no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
For three, Collins. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Johnson. Shot to end the cold streak. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
That free throw, no good.
When the Spurs traded Kawhi to the Raptors in 2018, they got back DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and the 29th pick in the 2019 draft. That pick was Keldon Johnson.
That one misses. You know, with Johnson, he's already managed to exceed expectations, Richard.
An accurate three-point shooter who can play the 3 or the 4, Johnson continues to improve as a scorer off the dribble. He also knows how to use that big body and strength on the interior.
Now here's McDermott. Johnson passes to McDermott. Here's Bullock. The kick out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Graham against Sexton. Pass to Collins. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pure from three-point range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Bullock. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Collins outside. Back to Sexton. And the layup is good. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Bassi. He's covered by Yurtseven. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, the Jazz shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Yurtseven. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Here's Abaji. Goes back up. Yurtseven, no good. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Looking at Doug McDermott, it took some time for him to find his footing in the league, but now he looks very comfortable.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the reason McDermott continues to get playing time is that he knows how to play to his strengths.
Especially on offense. Capable of playing either forward position, but he's gravitated well to playing the 4 because of his ability to stretch the floor.
Payne's checked in for Collins. Both good from the line that time. 1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Horton Tucker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Abaji. On the wing, Sexton. Over Graham. Offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. I just love when teams make it work down low.
36 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Abaji. From behind the arc. Here's Yurtseven. And that one is hammered home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sexton with it. Over Graham. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Jazz out in front, running away with it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for Utah, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. On the court for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point. Markkanen right side, stolen by Collins. Vassell with it, picked up by Markkanen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now here's Collins. Oh, deflected. Collins with it. Picked up by Markkanen. And they're pushing it up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Clarkson left side. From the arc. Buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 10 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Collins. Hits the jump hook. Collins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Collins. He has 6. Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. Over Collins. And it's blocked by Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Markkanen, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. San Antonio shooting just around 26% for the game. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Give him 8.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now Markkanen. Collins defending. Collins outside. Clarkson outside. Launches a three. No luck on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Vassell outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Clarkson outside. Markkanen outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Dunn outside. Olynyk up top. Pass to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Utah. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Now here's Collins. 6 points for him. Here's Dunn. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Olynyk. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Olynyk's got 10. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz? And here's Jones. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Utah's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Inside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Vassell outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jones. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Dunn outside. And here's Markkanen. Here's the 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Offensive board. Here's Collins. On the wing, Jones. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw misses. Bullock, he's checked in for San Antonio. Payne comes in for Jones. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Graham. Up top Payne. It's tipped. Now Sexton. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Right side Graham. Pass to Payne. Here's McDermott. Back to Payne. Here's Bullock. 11 feet out and he hits it. Bullock's got 5 points.
A quality pass setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Sexton. Here's Abaji. Down low. Sexton, that's good. He has 7.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Graham against Sexton. McDermott outside. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. The Jazz making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Dunn from outside the arc. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. Graham finds Payne. It's Bullock on the wing. They get the rebound. It's Bullock on the wing. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Olenek's checked in for Utah. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. And he's going for the lob! Back to Graham. McDermott outside. Tries again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Dunn outside. Here's Horton Tucker. Drops in the 3. Horton Tucker's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Bullock. He's got 5. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Vassell, he's checked in for Bassie. To the middle.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. So he gets them both. Here's Dunn. Give him 8 points now. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Sexton. And it's Utah scoring again.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Vassell outside. Yep, that one goes. Vassell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Left side, Sexton. Back to Dunn. Shot from the top of the key. Bullock puts it in. San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Graham. It doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. Here's Horton Tucker. Releases from 15. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Vassell. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 40% since the break. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bullock. It's stolen by Olynyk. Who poked away. McDermott left side. Tipped. Here's Horton Tucker. Give him 8. Outside Sexton. Done with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. And so it's Utah, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Pass to Wesley. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And for San Antonio, we've got Campaign, and it's Champagnie at the three. The Spurs shooting poorly at only 28%. Payne finds Vassell. Here's Wesley. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Blocked! Here's Abaji. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Toscano. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Now here's Payne. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Toscano. Fires for three. Nails it from three.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Here's Wesley. 5 to shoot. And Toscano pulls it down. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's your 7. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Sassy. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Payne. Pass to Champagny.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
No good. A bit long that time. For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Abaji. Pass to Toscano. And he makes it on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For San Antonio, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the 3 off target.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Abaji. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's your 7. And that one hits the back iron. San Antonio shooting a low 26% from the field. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Toscano. Pass to Juzang. The fadeaway. Not going to go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come. In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Abaji. Pass to Juzang. Now here's your 7. Here's Abaji. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Toscano. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the foulers should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
He's perfect from the line this time. Campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skills. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Here's Juzang. Pass to Abaji. They get it back. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
For San Antonio, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Wesley. Deflected. Second shot opportunity. They can't get it to go. Good D by Yurtseven. Here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Utah has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bullock's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Payne with it. Pass to Champagny. To the paint. Lets it go. Wesley, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Jazz shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. To the inside. From the right block. And it falls all over the rim and in.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Wesley. Out to the wing. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Toscano. To the middle. Here's Juzang. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Payne. The rebound by the Jazz. Yurtseven's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. The fader. And there's the rejection. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Utah's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Juzang. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Abaji. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Abaji. Pass to Juzang. Here's Toscano, defended by Payne. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Juzang. Here's Abaji. Fires the 3. Wesley with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Champagny. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Off the mark there with a 3. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Wesley. Pass to Champagny. 1:36 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And boy, did they need to win this game after dropping the first 2 matchups against this squad. Now they can go into the final game of the season series with a ton of confidence.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Abaji. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's Juzang. Pass to Toscano. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Juzang. The 3 is up. No good that time. Now here's Payne. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.